when there's something strange in the neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Hey guys, me, host Superstar. Thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! It's some Ghostbusters stuff. So these are the real Ghostbusters. These are recreations of those old figures from the 80s and 90s. We have the real Ghostbusters. We have Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, Slimer, Peter Venkman, Ray Stantz, Winston Zeddemore, and my personal favourite, Egon Spengler. I remember when I was a kid, I had these exact figures. I had the Firehouse, I had the Ecto 1. So to see these again being recreated is amazing. And guys, yes, I am opening them. I know a lot of people out there are like, don't open them, but I'm not. They're opening. They're getting opened. Because remember, the rules of this channel, guys, I unbox things so you don't have to. I want to open these because I want to play with them. I haven't played with these since I was a kid, so I want them open. So here we go. Let's get them out. Now, as far as I'm aware, they've not updated anything. These are just recreations of the original toys. I'm kind of hoping they release some of the play stuff for kids as well from back in the day. Like, I used to have the actual, you know, the Proton Pack with a like foot pump to open up the cat, you know, the trap. As these toys are from back in the day, they are only 5 POA. So as you can see from that head there, we've got a nice little head sculpt there for the cartoon version of Spengler. You can move his head from left to right. There's no upwards or downwards motion. The arms only lift forwards and backwards. Same with the legs. No other articulation. They have the little packs which fit into the backs there. So we can bob on the Proton Pack. And then basically they put the gun in his hand by clipping that over the top of the plastic, or through the plastic. Like so. And that just sits in his hand. Don't cross the streams. So that's the first one. Let's get the others out. I remember having all these when I was a kid. We actually got, I believe we got them all from the car boot when I was a kid. Somebody sold, I'm pretty sure somebody sold my dad the entire collection of Ghostbusters stuff. So I remember coming home from a car boot one day and we had all the role-playing stuff, and we had the Ecto 1, we had everything. It was like somebody was selling the entire collection off. Obviously I'm a child of the early 90s, so I believe these were toys of the 80s. Because that's how I got a lot of my toys as a kid. Was through car boots and things. So like I say, I was a child of the 90s, but I grew up with a lot of the toys from the 70s and 80s. I grew up with all the original He-Man, Thundercats. Nearly there, guys, just got Zeddemore. There we go. It's cool to see these being reproduced, guys. These are by Hasbro, and they do have the original Kenner logos on the packaging and stuff like that. Join the real Ghostbusters in their ghost-chasing pursuits. Rejoin the real Ghostbusters. You can collect all the real Ghostbusters, heroes and ghosts, and stage your own supernatural battles. Each sold separately. A lot of people were going mad about the multilingual card for Europe. Everybody wanted the original English-only card, but I know a lot of people have ordered the American ones, which aren't multilingual. So again, all the characters have got the same POAs and stuff, so there's no point running through each and every one, but we will look at the face sculpts on them. So they look, to be fair, they look nothing like the actors, do they? Let's be honest. Yeah, they were just made to match the cartoon of the time. But as a kid, growing up as a fan of Ghostbusters, this was perfect. Having little Ghostbusters toys like this as a kid was amazing. But don't worry, we will go down to the desk cam and give you guys a proper close look at these as well. And each of them does come with their own little monster. So the 4 little monsters we've got the big yellow one. Put your finger inside of it. Then we've got this little purple monkey smiling thing. Ah! We've got the weird duck beak one. That monkey one, I want to stand up. There we go. And then the one that I always remember as a kid, my personal favourite was always this little blue one. I don't know why he was my favourite, but he was. I remember oh yeah, these are already unstuck. When I was a kid, those the thumbs were stuck together like that with a piece of plastic. I remember pulling them apart as a child. But yeah, these are already loose on these ones. And we also got Slimer, so let's get him out. My personal favourite of the collection. A big fan of Slimer. Slimer was kind of like the villain, like, it wasn't even a villain, was it? Like, you can't call Slimer a villain. Slimer was like the comedy relief ghost. And in the TV series, obviously, he became their friend as well. He used to hang around the firehouse, and even in the 2006 film, they even gave him a Mrs. Slimer. But I think Mrs. Slimer kind of existed before the 2006 movie. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing Slimer before that. Mrs. Slimer before that. It's been a long time since I've seen the cartoon. I might even go back and re-watch it on Amazon, because it is available on Amazon Prime to rent. So I might just rent the whole season and watch it again. So I remember having this as a kid as well. Don't his arms move? Yeah, there we go. So you can move his arms around. Slimer. And he obviously comes with a few things here. I'm not sure how he's meant to hold them, because he's got no articulation whatsoever. But he does come with a giant piece of watermelon with a bite taken out of it. Is that meant to be a steak? I think that's meant to be a steak or something. I have no idea. And then of course he comes with a rubbery pizza as well. I tend to save that piece, use it with my turtles. You could have that on top of a table and it would look like a decent pizza. So there's got those little pieces as well. But yeah, Slimer was always my favourite as a kid. Did his tail rotate as well? Yeah, you can rotate the tail as well. Slimer's got the most articulation. So you can move his arms around and you can move his little tail around to give him different points of reference and things. As well, what I always liked about Slimer as a kid was the fact that he had a really animated face. And then of course we've got everyone's favourite, guys, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Choose the destructors, come. It's a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So I mean, Stay Puft as well is iconic from that movie as well. And these are all still, by the way, these are still squishy. These are still like dog toys almost. You know what I mean? Like they've got that squishy feel to them. Oh, I'm really happy that I've got these guys. These are super cool. It reminding me a lot of my childhood. These are going to be a lot of fun to play around with. And so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'll give you a quick look and a rundown of them on the desk cam as well. So let's head on down to the desk and take a close look at these figures. So here we are, guys, out of the packaging, on the desk. These are nice figures still. I really like the way these look. They've done a great job at recreating these. All the paintwork and that are updated, things are a little bit nicer. But other than that, these are the original figures that you would have had as a kid, which is nice to have these recreated in a modern era. So the Real Ghostbusters toy line was created by Kenner in 1986 through 1991. It was mostly related to the animated series, The Real Ghostbusters. And it had the Ecto 1A and the Ecto Charger were both related to Ghostbusters 2. The Filmation Ghostbusters had a line of toys as well as being produced by Tyco, and Hasbro have recreated this series as of spring 2020, and these are Walmart exclusives apparently in the United States. The Kenner line of the Real Ghostbusters first hit stores fulfilling Christmas orders in 1986. Notably, the 1986 first print sold out in pre-orders Later, the toys began to be put on shelves of January of 1987, and the toy line continued to be made and sold until 1991. He had 10 waves of toys based on card rearrangements, with at least one more planned. Notably, the line ended during the Kenner and Hasbro merger of '91. So there's a little bit of information for you about the original Real Ghostbusters toys. But yeah, these are really cool. They're just very reminiscent, and I'm having quite a geeky moment here, remembering that first initial wave that I had all to myself as a kid. And like I said, I even had the firehouse and everything, which makes it even cooler. Did you have these as a kid, guys? I'd love to hear back from you. Let me know in the comments down below. And this wouldn't be a funny enough video if we didn't check out the Muppet Labs, and let's see what those Proton Packs look like on Beaker. let's gonna head on over to the Muppet Lab.
Oh no, Beaker, look! It's a ghost! Who are we gonna call? Meep, meep, meep. That's right, Ghostbusters! But I think they're busy right now, so we're gonna have to grab the Proton Packs and take care of this critter ourselves. Now remember, Beaker, don't cross the streams. Meep,
meep. So that's how it would look like if Muppet Labs became Ghostbusters.
Have you got the trap, Beaker? Oh, Beaker!
So guys, which was your favourite toy from this line? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, then please make sure you smash that subscribe button. Subscribing really supports us, it really helps us out, helps us to keep making awesome videos like this. Also guys, make sure you're in the chance for winning the giveaway, which will be at 30,000 followers, which isn't that far away. And just thank you very much all for watching. And until next time guys, remember, who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
Bye!